Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Vintage Sterling Finds. Today, we have everybody's favorite video. Got a great big box of watches. There's 150 watches in here. The person that sold me these say they all have batteries and they work. Now, I paid ship $250 for the box, Canadian, which is like $175 US. So if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe for lots of watch videos. Also, all the watches are for sale. eBay, Etsy. A lot of these are probably going to be flea market watches, so if you want one, shoot me an email. I will sell these to you guys if you're interested. So let's open the box and see how we did. A lot of you guys said I'm not the best with a knife. I am pretty good with a knife. It's just at this angle I have a phone stand, a studio mic, so it's quite hard to get a decent cut. So how this worked was I'd bought this person's eBay lots for maybe over a year, and a lot of them. Then I guess one day they saw my YouTube video, and then they messaged me, said, hey, eBay's kind of a pain. I should just sell these to you. And I agreed. And now we're here. They also said they have more I might purchase. So we'll see how this goes. And I may or may not purchase more from the same person. How are these going to be packed? Okay. Guess this is how they packed them. Are these in... Okay, these are in bags. So let's start with one bag. Okay, so we have 5 bags. So, let's just see. I don't know if any are better, not better, but let's see. Watch number 1. We have a beautiful ladies Timex tank. Good shape. This has this quick release? No. But I mean, at the flea market, easy 20 bucks. I think most of these are going to be flea market watches, I do believe. What do we have here? Olivia Burton. Same thing, good shape, works. That's really unique. I find a lot of the times the more unique of a watch, the better it sells. So I think anything flea market will go here. Anything that I think is a little nicer, I'll put over here. Anne Klein. Again, clean, solid flea market watch. Colors by Alexander Julian. Again, you don't see too many purple watches. This one's kind of cool. I'll try it at the flea market. Lest we forget, Remembrance Day watch. Legion, okay. There is a Legion in my town. I might try to... I know a Legion member. A couple, actually. Probably give it to her. Ooh, fossil. Yeah, it works. All the diamonds are there. Mother of pearl face. I'll probably put this one on Etsy. Do you run? Okay. I'll play around with that. That's a nice one. I'll probably go Etsy on that. Carriage by Timex. Let's see, does Indiglo work? Yeah. Sorry, because under that light, if I show you the Indiglo, it just won't show. Another Timex. Now, I know a lot of you guys, Timex are cheaper watches, but for me, this is bread and butter. I love selling Timexes. People come to my booth at flea markets, ask for Timexes. Happy to sell them. And again, these are all, so far, knock on wood, these are brand name, decent watches. Gruen, I think that says. Oh yeah, it works. Gruen, that's cool. Neat band. These little cocktail style ones sell quite well. Another fossil. Yeah, that one has a little bit of cloudiness. Probably from battery, so if I took out the movement, gave it a quick wipe, it would probably come off. I don't know, I like the bronze. Probably Etsy. Skagen. Oh, I don't know that brand. Avia? I mean, it's clean. It's kind of cool. I think this is going to be a long video. Oh, that's neat. It's a Geneva, but it looks like a Cartier. Again, these kind of watches, what's the right word? that look like homage, that look expensive but aren't, tend to be fairly popular. Fossil 100 meters. Again, this one has a fair bit of scratches. I'll probably just flea market that. Acura by Timex. Yeah, probably change the strap. Probably just a 12 millimeter. What is this? Oh, okay, I think it's designed to look like a Michael Kors, but not be a Michael Kors. Okay, I think they threw in some plastic. We have here. Guess. Again. Oh, she put a fossil strap. Again, you know, I might put this on Etsy because tank watches are really hot right now. And I think I can just clean this off. I think I might get a little bit of money for that on Etsy. Cardinal. Again, nice, clean, small. The flea market, the small ones sell great. What's this? Ooh, Cardinal. That's pretty. Again, nice, small. That will definitely move. Might even say flea market. What do we have here? What's that? Chronometer? The computer watch. Okay. Probably like a digital kind of 80s. I'll flea market, that'll move for sure. Anything digital moves quite quick. Real ceramic? Longbow. Yeah, no, it's like it's a fake ceramic. Kind of cool. Roots, Canada. Canadian brand. I have their backpack. I mean, at the flea market, 20 bucks easy. Nice clean Timex Indiglo. 90s. Adjustable strap. See if the Indiglo works. No, it does not. Orlean. Again, that's kind of a neat watch. I'm kind of digging that. A watch strap. Giovanni Beverly Hills. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Ah, I see, this unscrews. Like so. It's weird though, they didn't put that on for me. Done like that. I've seen these before. Kind of weird why they didn't do that. Change the, maybe. No, you don't need to take that off, change the battery. Don't know. Another fossil. That's quite nice. Small. Good shape. I'll look that one up. If it might go Etsy on that. We'll see. If it's like if it's like a $20, $30 watch online, I'll just flea market it. But you never know. Joan Rivers Classics. Again, the orange is kind of a cool color. I think that's something that would sell pretty quick at the flea market. What do we have here? Just Friends. Yeah, I'll just flea market that. That's something that'll probably move pretty quick at the flea market. What do we have here? Ooh, Kenneth Cole. That's kind of neat. Strap's not in horrible shape. New York. I'm kind of digging that. I'll see. I might put that on Etsy. It depends. Maybe, maybe not. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Probably the type of thing if you give it a little twirl. Okay. Maybe it's dead. Maybe it's not. Let's see. What do we have here? Cardinal. Battery she put in might have been old. We can always change the battery. I'm not super worried. What's this? Okay. Colors. Again, things like this actually sell somewhat well. It's so strange. Somebody might want to put on their vest, their backpack. Things like that at the flea market do better than you'd think. Fronte. Again, I brought stuff like this thinking they'd never sell. And honestly, they sold quite quickly. Gitano. Again, something that strange looking probably will sell. Glow blue. That's a little modern. I might not bring that to a flea market. We'll see. Oh, another Roots. That'll sell quick. A lot of people like Roots. Nice strap, tank watch. That'll move quick. DKNY. Again, kind of a oval shape. Cuff style. That'll move quick. Betty Boop. Yeah, it's a cheaper watch, but Betty Boop, somebody will fall in love with that, so I'm not worried. Another Roots. This one's quite unique looking, so I'm not worried in the least. That'll move. Cardinal Steel. Again, nice little small ladies watch. Quick move. So we got here. Another Cardinal, all steel. Decent strap. That'll move. Senzir. Don't know, give it a shot. Supposed to look like a Piaget. Piaggio? Yeah. Kind of that line style. Emile. Can't even read that. Quartz. I'll probably sell this on Etsy. Looks pretty fancy. Usually stuff like this sells well on Etsy. Probably gonna call that an Etsy watch. Ring watch. Again, I brought like 3 of these to my last flea market and they all sold. So definite. Nurse's watch. Cardinal. A lot of people like these, kind of like hipsters, put them on their vest. Those will sell. I was worried my first flea market, I thought nobody would buy them, yet they almost all sold. Fossil F2, again, I might go Etsy on that. We'll see. What do we have here? Fossil F2, yeah, that one I'll probably do flea market. Another Fossil. Again, fossils on Etsy do okay for me. We'll see. I might not. Depends how busy I am. What do we have here? What is that? Quartz. Multi-hopper. That's so bizarre. I'll just flea market it. BCB generation. Again, like a nice kind of fashion watch. A couple more. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. What does that say? 2004 Japan movement. I might sell that on eBay or Etsy. That's probably gonna have some money. Another Cardinal. What is that? Assembled in Canada. Okay, maybe for a business. I know ESP makes a lot of business watches. Another Roots. Good. Let's go into another bag. This one looks like more digital. Okay. Kind of made in China. Not much I can do with that. Put the ones I can't do much with behind. This is a Wind River. Yeah, again, I can't do much with that. Smell Time. Yeah, these are kind of cheap on Etsy. SF? Brand is that SF? Yeah, again, nothing. Radio Shack. Talking. I think I heard this one making noise. I'll look that up. That might be worth some money or flea market. Because one of these in here was a little noisy. Armatron. That's by Timex. Yeah, pretty sure it's by Timex. Something like this. I'll Polish this up a little. Put a cheap NATO strap or a fabric strap on it. Flea market that'll move. What do we have here? Shock resist, tough solar. Don't think that's a solar. Authorized service centers, repair only. Titanium. No, it's not titanium. I think it's designed to look like something but not be. Yeah. Smell. Another G-Shock wannabe. Yeah. Probably sell these cheap to someone who wants them. Another talking by Radio Shack. Okay, that makes sense because I heard quite a bit of talking. Armatron. Okay, this is good. Good shape. That'll move pretty quick at either, might even eBay that, honestly. That's a little bit new for flea markets. Don't know what that is. What do we have here? Protection. Yeah, fake G-Shock. Another talking watch. I wonder if he's even worth anything. Columbia. A little bit of gasket. I mean, that'll probably move. Somebody at the flea market will probably like it. Yeah, another China watch. AccuTime, yeah, just in bad shape. Yeah, another one. Broken strap. If anyone wants the ones I don't want, I'd give you a hell of a deal. Nordic Track. Yeah, again, they're kind of designed to look like a G-Shock, but not be a G-Shock. Yes, that was a little on the disappointing side. I do have 3 more bags. Now, after this, we have 2 bags. Oh. They are well packaged. Let's see. Pocket watch. Yeah, at the flea market, that'll sell quick, no problem. Michael Germain. Oh yeah, flea market, that'll move quick. Carriage. Nice strap, dress watch. That will move quick at the flea market. Rosefield. Now, my next flea market's going to be July 13th, and I got another one July 20th. Heritage Hall, Vancouver, if you guys are around, like Main and 15th. Kind of neat. Fossil cuff. Again, that's in good shape. I might try to Etsy that. Wind River. That little watch. Put that over there. Cardinal, same thing. Get closer. Timex, but looks like a Rolex. That'll move quick. Just back a little. Optics quartz. Kind of neat. What is this? Parafolic? Made in China. Okay. Give that a shot at the flea market. Kenneth Cole. Kind of cool. And again, like watches that have been to 4, 5, 6 flea markets, I'll probably start to get rid of those. Fossil Tank. I've sold these before on Etsy. They're worth a little bit. And again, once watches start to linger, I'll probably just start thinning them out. Because now I know what people want at the flea markets. QMax. Kind of cool. SK. Like the band. Neat little watch. BSTS? Yeah, probably for like a business or something. What do we got here? So I'm seeing like a spaceship, 1992, UK, China, America. I'll look that one up. Sometimes weird stuff can be worth a little bit of money. You never know till you look it up. Anne Klein, that's kind of neat with the stars. I'll look that one up too. Some Anne Kleins can be worth a little bit of money. What do we got here? Oh, breast cancer. That's kind of cool. Another roots. That's neat though. Wave pattern. After this, we have one more bag. What's this? Tamil Tiger? Okay. Logan Hill, again, like a men's fashion watch. That will move. Another fossil. Missing a diamond. I mean, that'll move. Sensor. 70s will move. This big guy. Whoa. Like a replica diesel, I think. Supposed to look like a diesel, I believe. That's what they went for. Daniel Hector. I mean, it works. Again, I'll probably just 20 bucks. Good. Kind of neat. New York fashion. Look at that Levi's. Think maybe it's the original strap. I don't know. That's kind of neat. Something by the 3 inside, so I'll open the case, take that out quick. But that's cool. That will definitely move at the flea market. Inukshuk? I'll look that up. Because sometimes those can be like little collectible. I might even eBay that. Because I've never seen a Inukshuk watch. Somebody might fall in love with that. Bear hugs. Okay. Amazes me what you get sometimes. Skechers. Give that a shot. Another Timex that's supposed to look like a Rolex. These sell fairly well. Ooh, that's nice. That's a really small Timex. I'll probably put that on Etsy. I've never seen one like that. Polish it up a little bit. That's nice. Probably like 80s if I had to guess, like the camper style. It looks like, yeah, that strap's not original. Somebody looks like they cut it. So I'll see if I have something better to throw on it. Another fossil. Not in bad shape. I'll probably Etsy that, honestly. I've always done decently well on fossils on Etsy. Timex Indiglo. Cool watch. Let's see, does Indiglo work? No, it... Okay, yeah, it does. Quite light. Ooh. This is worth a little bit of money. It's a Timex, but this is the style everybody wants. The gold tone case, white Roman numerals. Strap's horrible, but I'll clean this up, put a black leather strap on it. I'll have a decent watch here at a decent price. I'm happy for that. That's a good score. eBay that for sure. Armatron. Dumai Swiss. I mean, anytime anything Swiss, especially like that, nice little ladies watch, definitely gonna go on Etsy. Nelson Nordum. These sell great at the flea market. This is Astrosonic, like a clip. Again, that's gonna sell great. Cardinal. Nice little ladies watch. What do we have here? Wind River, okay. Kind of a neat strap. Again, you know, a lot of men, if they work construction or just out, they want a cheaper, larger watch. So it'll move. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Those Timexes like that can be worth a lot of money. That's not a Timex. Temps. Okay. I think that's a lot. Bowling, yeah. See quite a few of those from the 80s. Quartz. Okay. Little quartz watch. Does it work? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was out too far. Orlean, like a nice dress watch. Oh, got two more. So this one, oh, wow. 1928, 1998. Stem, let's see what that says. 1998, I believe. If I can get my finger in there. There we go. Yeah, 1928. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like Art Deco style. Pin, brooch. That will move. Timex Indiglo. Mother of Pearl face. Let's see. Indiglo works. Okay, let's go on to the last bag. Last bag. Yeah, kind of a big kind of men's watch. La Brea. I've sold these before. These are worth a little bit of money. I'll probably Etsy that. These are fairly rare. IBM. That was a Canadian company in the 90s. Yeah, ESP. They make a lot of stuff for businesses. I'll keep that for flea market. Fossil again. This was, yeah, not in the best of shape. I'll probably just flea market. Yeah, probably just flea market it. Joan Rivers Classics. I might throw that on Etsy. It's in mint condition. And I've sold some Joan Rivers for a little bit of money. I'll give it a shot. Don't know for sure. What do we have here? Ooh, Fossil F2. Great shape. Put that on Etsy. A lot of people on Etsy like those leather cuffs. Pink face. That's a good find. Oh, Ottawa Senators. Canadian team. Who made this, I wonder? This is like a Timex. Manufactured under license. Okay. We'll see. If that's worth money, I'll put it on eBay. If not, the chronograph doesn't do anything. I'll just flea market it. We'll see. Who knows? Nintendo. Never seen a Nintendo watch before. I'll look it up. Is this a Rolex? No. CDI. I think that's an old college, I believe. Could be wrong on that. Not entirely sure. Another tank watch. Ooh, Cardinal. 150 Chum. I don't know what that is. See, I could sell this on Etsy because it's a town. I might try that on Etsy. I don't know what 150 Chum is. Beats me. Danielle Hector. Definitely bring that. This little Timex. Again, that'll be an easy sell. Alarm chronograph. Same thing, easy sell. What do we have here? Louise something? Kind of an odd watch. But you never know. Something that strange probably sell. Unlisted. I think that's by Kenneth Cole. Yeah, I'll look this one up. If probably won't be flea market it. I always like to double check, see what they're worth on eBay before flea marketing them. Cardinal Nurse watch. Again, people love these. We have here. Oh, Timex. Timex Digital. Always moves. I brought 3 like Timex triathlon ladies. Within the first 2 hours of the show, one lady came and bought all 3. This Isaac something live. Okay. This is a Goldwing. Nice fashion watch. We have another Inukshuk watch. That might be worth some money on eBay. I think people would like that. You looked at Nintendo. Again, Timex. Easy money. What does this say? Ottawa Police. Okay. Somebody might like that. Gruen, diamond. A little bit of a scratch on the face. I think it'll be fine. 3 more. Guess. Missing a diamond. Good little watch. Save this one for last. Hannah Martin. Flea market for sure. Last watch is a Roots. Okay. Nice little watch. So that wraps up the video. I think I will buy the next lot from the person. I'm happy. There's a lot here we can sell online. Flea market. Most of it works. I'm sure what doesn't work probably just needs a new battery. So let me know how you think I did. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.